As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. This truth is reflected in the not-so-politically correct saying, "Behind every great man there is a great woman." History teaches us that most of the greater influential people in history were encouraged to succeed by a partner, friend or formal coach. Even the most successful sportspeople typically still have a personal coach. Mentoring was a way of life in Bible times. Moses and Paul are classic examples of these special relationships. Jethro mentored Moses and Moses Joshua. In the early church, Barnabas mentored Paul and Paul Timothy. See how the mentee becomes the mentor of another. The apostles called this discipling. Disciple is a favorite word of Matthew's. He uses it 73 times in his gospel. The apostle Paul describes how important this discipling coaching practice is. Ephesians 4:16. From him the whole body, joined and held together by every supporting ligament, grows and builds itself up in love, as each part does its work. The New Testament is full of one another and together passages pointing to Christianity as being relational, about community and the power of togetherness. Rugged individualism and do-it-yourself spirituality are contrary to New Testament teaching. There were many revival preachers in the 18th century. Only one, John Wesley, organized for discipleship to be taken seriously. His General Rules for Methodist Fellowships was released in 1743. He wrote, "Watch over one another in love." This was done through one-on-one relationships and compulsory attendance at class meetings. This was the key to retaining those who were converted through his revival preaching. His practice left a church movement, the Methodists. Discipling, mentoring, coaching conversations are personal. It is not about the weather but about the other person. Your topic of conversation is an ongoing one. You pick up from where you left off last time you spoke. It is a conversation of empathy, full of encouragement and sometimes helpful ideas. These conversations may be in a formal setting but are often informal. It is these conversations that lift our vision and encourage us to be faithful to our calling.